Hey, fellow garage golfers, Roland and Danny, and today we're here with Mason with Trugolf. How you doing today, Mason?
I'm doing really well, Roland. Thanks.
We're at the PGA Merchandise Show 2023, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's new and what's coming out with Trugolf. We're going to start with Apogee, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Apogee, what we're looking at, and we'll talk a little bit more about some details with that as well.
Yeah, so Apogee is a photometric launch monitor that mounts to the ceiling.
Okay.
It accurately measures club and ball data without specialty balls or marked clubs.
Very nice.
And we've loaded it with what we call a pop suite. So we're focused on pace of play for indoor golf. So we have our laser indicator, which shows people exactly where to put the ball.
All right.
We have a voice assistant for quick, easy commands like, hey, Apogee, 7-iron, change the club. Hey,
Nice.
Apogee, move right, aims the line right. And then we also have the point of impact replay in game. So you're getting that slow motion, scrubbable ball club impact collision after every shot.
Very, very cool. So you're able to give it verbal commands, tell it what to do, aim right, aim left, different things like that, right?
Yep.
And if I remember right, it comes with like a little cheat sheet to kind of tell you a little bit about some of those things, or you'll be able to look that up somewhere to be able to get that info on what
Yeah,
it does.
that'll be included in the user manual.
Okay.
And then we also have some secondary documentation that you can learn. So it's the prompt, so you go, hey, Apogee, it gets it into that, I'm ready to listen to you, and then you say the command.
And Apogee is ceiling mounted, we talked about that, so accommodate both right and left-handed golfers easily.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And talk a little bit about the price point of Apogee.
So Apogee is $11,500 for the launch monitor, E6 Connect, plus a 1-year expanded subscription and an 18-month warranty.
Okay, so it does come with E6 Connect. That's a good part of the package. Okay, good, good. And what about time frame for Apogee? Is it out now, or is it something that will be out in the near future?
So Apogee is currently in a soft launch state, so we're installing it with our customers, and we're just kind of making sure all the kinks and bugs are worked out before we go mass market. And so we're about 6 weeks away from kind of handling what we call the known unknowns and making sure that everyone has a flawless user experience. It sets up on the ceiling, and they just play golf instead of work hard and set it up.
Very cool. And we've been kind of checking it out here. A really cool device. It has a little dot on the floor, a little circle where you're going to place your golf ball. It indicates to you when you're ready to hit. So what do you think about it, Danny? You've been
I
checking
think it's
it
pretty
out?
neat. I mean, I've been able to hit a few shots on it. Honestly, it's one of the best visually experiences that I've seen. The hitting mat is really soft and easy, and the ball alignment works out really well.
And we're going to show some footage of Matt hitting some shots as well here in a bit, so you guys can take a look at that. But really cool stuff. So very cool. And then that's not all that comes out so far. We're going to have a little sneak peek possibly that we may be showing as well of some of the new software as well, right?
Absolutely, yep.
And what are we looking at there? What's the name of it again?
So it's E6 Connect, and then the upgrade is going to be Apex. So
Okay.
this is a complete visual overhaul to the E6 Connect game, and it's also a user interface overhaul, and we're also adding Android compatibility.
Nice. Well, I'm
So-
sure a lot of people will enjoy that because they've always asked about Android. So that's
Absolutely, yeah. So this product is pretty early. We should have a beta out later this year,
Okay.
and then we're going to port over the integrations and work with our partners to make sure we get all of the same people who are integrated with E6 Connect into E6
Yeah.
Connect upgrade.
So more than
Apex.
just a graphics upgrade, there's going to be a lot of new features that people will be expecting at that point.
Yeah, we brought on a lot of new talent to our team, some of them who worked on games like Madden, other people who were mobile game developers. What we've seen is there's this huge growth in people that are using iPads and iPhones, and we found that the user interface needed to be enhanced for those people to have the same kind of PC-style experience. So we've really rethought the way that we do menus and rethought the way that people interact with the game. So there's a lot more customization. You'll be able to drop the post shot completely. So if you want to play just 9 holes just like you would outside without that data,
Yeah.
and just review it later in your profile, so you can play through quickly, or you can just throw the data up on screen and hit shots if you're in that kind of grind, I want to work on my swing mode. All of that with the idea that someone's going to be using this on an iPhone. So we have
Right.
really customizable, flexible options. The top view menu, you can minimize it so it's gone. You can bring the data on screen while you're playing. So if you want the data but don't want the post shot, you can play through and have the data on screen. You can drop it. So the idea was being able to create a software platform that works PC, iOS, Android, all while accommodating whatever screen size you may be playing on.
Very cool. And with the Apogee, are we going to have some info later as far as what's measured versus calculated, or some info on that as well?
Definitely. So it measures base level club head data without stickers, and then there's an over-the-air update for Apogee that'll be out later that'll have more in-depth club head analysis, and then it measures ball data.
Very cool. So we may be having a whole different experience maybe on an iPhone versus if we set it up with a computer as well. So
Yep.
that's neat because I think it needs to be kind of unique for that experience, you know, as well. So
Yep.
well, very cool. I think we're very excited, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All the software, everything that we've been checking out has been really, really cool. So I appreciate you taking the time, Mason. Thank you
Thank
so
you guys.
much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Of course, if you guys have any questions, reach out to me anytime. Rollin@mygaragegolf.com. Until the next time, as always, keep on golfing. Thanks again.